So let's get into it.
First thing you're going to have to do is, you're going to have to drag your mouse over the top of your preferred internet browser icon. As you can see here, I'm dragging the mouse from the right hand top corner down right across over to Safari, which I'm going to be using. As you can see, Safari is represented by a nice looking compass, and I'm just going to lightly press on the mouse to click, just like that, and it'll automatically open up. So all we have here is Safari, which is a web browser, and you can use it to access websites on the internet. So just make sure, before we start, I recommend you go and watch our previous video on how to type, and after that you'll probably have a quite advanced understanding of typing, and also just revise over your alphabet. Make sure you know all the letters in the alphabet. There's going to be quite a few different letters we're going to use today. So what I'm going to teach you how to do is to access Google. First thing we do is we're going to have to type in 3 W's. So hopefully you know how to count. We're going to use 3 W's today. W for wildebeest. You can remember it that way if you like. So here we go. Just lightly press on the key 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then after that we're going to go down to the bottom right corner and press on the full stop key. Just once, like that. Alright, there we go. And the next letter in the word, or the first letter in the word Google, is G. We can remember that by great, because it's a great letter, I reckon. Alright, just press that once. Now the next letter is actually O. We can remember that by the word omelette. As you know, they're quite delicious. So we're going to press 2 of those omelettes. Just like that. Another G for great. Then over to an L, which will be on, will actually be next to the K key. And we can remember that by lion. It's an African animal. And then after the L, we'll actually have the letter E, which we can remember by elephant, which is actually another African animal. They actually can also be found in Asia, but I prefer African elephants. Okay. Then back over to the bottom right corner to press the full stop key again. Alright, now probably the most important part about finishing off a website in the address bar is to put the com in, the C-O-M. There's actually 3 letters in that. And there's actually a couple of new letters today that we're going to learn. So the first one is C, which we can remember by carrot. Let's press that once. Actually, there's O again, which we've already remembered by the word omelette. Okay, that once, and then M. Now we're going to remember that by macaroni, a delicious food I enjoy. Alright, there we go. So now we've actually completed the typing of the address for google.com. And what we're going to do now is enter that into the Safari browser. Now, just before we do that, I'm going to explain that it's slightly different between PC and Mac users. On PC users' keyboards, they'll generally have a enter key on the right hand side of their keyboard, and that's what they'll use to enter the address. But for Mac users, the enter key will be generally in the same vicinity on the keyboard, but it'll be labelled as the return key. Slight difference, but it's quite easy to remember. So what we're going to do is we're just going to press that just once, lightly, not too hard, just like that. Alright, now we've come to Google, the actual website. It's a very commonly used website all over the world. I recommend you get into it. It's probably a really good idea. If you're new to Google, probably one of the first things you should search up is HandyHints.AU, and you'll be able to find a YouTube link to our YouTube channel, and you can check out our other videos on all kinds of nifty tips and tricks on how to use computers. And be sure to subscribe, like, and rate. Alright, thanks guys, and as always, stay chilly.